All right, today we're going to learn how to do a flat right angle weave. And I know this looks kind of intimidating, kind of dizzy looking, and it's all based on not pulling it too hard and doing your stitches one bead at a time is going to perfect this technique. Now I'm going to go ahead and use white beads, and we're going to go ahead and get started. So the first step is to go ahead and grab 4 beads. Okay. And now I'm going to go ahead and loop this around one time. Okay. And we're going to go ahead and create this little block-like effect. And now I'm going to go ahead and put my needle up one. But I want you to pay attention to this because this is what I'm looking for. I know normally we put it like this, but that's not what we're doing today. Today, we want it to look like this. Okay? But I need my thread, this thread right here, to be on this side. So instead of putting it through both beads, because again, remember I told you this technique takes one bead at a time, we're going to go ahead and go one way. Lock it, and then we're going to go ahead and go the next way. So this one is going to be a little bit of a tedious technique, but to accomplish and achieve what we're trying to do, this is going to be what's required. All right, now it may kind of fall apart, but just be careful with it. So kind of hold it in place. So now what we're going to do, now that we have this, we have our top, bottom, and side to side. We're going to go ahead and grab 3 beads because now we need to finish the other side. So I'm going to go ahead and go through this, creating that same effect. All right, but now again, I need my thread on this side. So we are going to go through it one time. This is where I'm referring to one bead at a time. And now we're going to go ahead and go over here. Notice I'm not pulling too tight because I want to keep this shape. All right, now I'm going to go ahead and grab 3 more beads and go through here. All right. And here we go. Now, all I need is my thread to be out that one. So I'm going to go ahead and put my thread through here. All right, now we're ready to start the top row. Whenever we're starting a row, we're always going to use 3 in the beginning. So I'm going to go ahead, put it through here. Now I'm going to put it up 1. And I'm going to put it through the other one. But this is where it can get confusing because you would think that you would start it right here, but we don't. We need to start it from here. So what we need to do is we need to bring this down to here, and we need to put it in here before we can even start our next row. All right, now we're going to go ahead and grab only 2 beads, and we are going to go ahead and put it just through this one right now. Okay, and now we're going to go ahead and bring it through here. Now I know what you're thinking. Now that you're at this point, you're thinking, well, I need to just go straight because I need to be through that one. Not this time. This time you're going to go ahead and put it through this one. I know I keep on moving it back and forth, but now we need it through only this bead. All right, now we're going to go ahead and grab 2 more beads, and we're going to go right through here. All right, now we're going to go ahead, bring it up through here. I know it looks confusing right now. And now we're going to go ahead, bring it through here. And see, I know it looked intimidating at first, and maybe it kind of still does, but as long as you don't pull it too tight, it can remain its consistency, and that's what we're looking for. Let's go ahead, I'm going to flip this over. We already have it in position, and remember what I told you? We start it with 3 beads. So I'm going to go through here and work on my 3. All right, now that you have your 3 on, now you're going to go ahead, do that same part where you go up 1, then you're going to go over here to the side. All right, now what you want to do is you want to go down, then you want to bring it through here, grab your 2 beads and bring it through this one. Bring it through here, bring it through here, and now we're going to go ahead and grab our 2 and bring it through here. All right, now you're ready to go up by 1, and now you're ready to go over to the side. And do you see? This is how you get it done. Now you can also add embellishments in the middle of each of these if you want to. It's not necessary, or you can add them up here, or you could just leave it as is. So I'm going to go ahead and do one more row to further show you how this technique is done. Again, whenever you're starting a row, it's always 3 beads. So you go through here, go up by 1, over here. Now that you're here, you are going to go ahead and go down this one, and then over to this one. Okay, now you're ready to go ahead and grab your 2 beads and go through this one. Okay, now we're going to go over here, and we are going to go ahead and go up. And now we want to go ahead and grab 2 beads and go right through here, back up through this one, and now through this one to lock and load it and get ready for the next one. So this is how you go ahead and do the flat right angle weave. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. What would you guys like to see next? To learn techniques like this and more, make sure you're registering for Beading University today.